Hi kids, it's Gigi. Just wanted to say hi, and I want to show you how to do the ham and potatoes with leftover ham, whether it be for Easter, Thanksgiving, Christmas, or just because. So I want my kids to be able to see me make it and see how it's done. And I hope that y'all are having a good day, so let's get busy. Let's turn this around. I'm not sure how to do that. Well, I'm just going to do the phone, I guess. So we're going to start with butter. We have butter. We have grated cheese that we grated ourselves. Potatoes, the ham cut up off the bone, sliced honey baked, sliced Dollar General. It doesn't matter. And we're going to put this all together and see what it looks like when it gets done. Here we go. So we're going to start with, we have butter at the bottom, and then we're going to layer this with all the potatoes. Then we're going to do cheese, and then we're going to do ham. Then we're going to do salt and pepper. And then we'll go from there. I'll be back. Okay, so here we have our butter, and we have our potatoes. We have some salt. Then we're going to put in a little bit of cheese. Cheesy potatoes. I'm going to do all this. And now we're going to put in some wonderful looking cut up ham. And we're going to sprinkle that on top. Of course, don't forget to salt and pepper your potatoes, each layer. And then now we're going to come back with the potatoes. We're going to layer these. It doesn't have to be beautiful. It doesn't have to be pretty because everything's made with love. And to me, that's all that matters. And if it happens to look pretty when we get done, because I don't like ugly. So let's do this. Here we go. Now, we're going to use some evaporated milk because we're on our second layer, and you can just wait till you get done if you'd like. I personally like to do it like this. And now we're also going to add a little friendly stick of butter over here. Oops, so I'll set that there. So we're going to add some more butter on top of the potatoes because butter and potatoes just kind of go together like best friends. And let's see, here we go. Some salt. Make sure to get your potatoes salted. And I can't find my pepper grinder, but we will get pepper on this when we're done. I will be back to show you guys in just a minute. Back. We're gonna salt the potatoes. We've got butter. Look at these layers. Look, you can't even see the next layer because there's so much ham, but that's okay. So we're gonna put a little bit of salt on this layer. And then what you want to do is you want to reserve some of your cheese because you don't want to put your cheese on now because your potatoes are going to bake about 1.5 hours on 350. So we're going to cover this up with a piece of foil, nice and tight. And don't forget to put it on like a cookie sheet or a pan because, look, see, that's what we do. This way it's just fun to cook with love. Look, I almost forgot the milk. Oh boy, evaporated milk. This pan is a big casserole pan, and you have to have the milk in there to help with the butter, and it makes it really nice and creamy. So we've got that. Now we're going to cover it with our foil. Right side, wrong side. Here we go. Cover it tightly. We're going to put it in for 350. Then when we get actually I'm going to set my timer for 1.5 hours. Then when we do that, then we're going to pull this out, pull the foil off, put the cheese on, bake it for probably another 30, 45 minutes. So we'll see you then.